Welcome to the technologycloset.com and our quick shots. In this quick shot, we're going to run the Disk Cleanup utility in Windows 8. Why would we run the Disk Cleanup utility? Over time, as you install and uninstall programs, bits and pieces of temporary files are left behind. This takes up space. This also slows down your access of your hard drive. Also, we create restore points. Some changes that are done on Windows automatically create restore points. Many of these restore points take up a lot of space. Again, they can slow down your hard drive. If we don't need them, we should get rid of them. Here's how we do it. First, we have to go and get to the Disk Cleanup utility. On the start screen, type Disk Cleanup. Select Settings. The one in the middle, free up disk space by deleting unnecessary files, is what we want. Let's select it. This will launch and open up the Disk Cleanup utility. In the box, you will see there are certain files that are selected that are automatically checkmarked. There are others that are not. For example, Recycle Bin. Here's our Recycle Bin. Recycle Bin is nothing more than a temporary repository of deleted files that allows us to bring them back should we need to. But if we don't need to, put a check mark there. It's files. Now, in this case, it's empty, but if there were a lot of files in here, you'd see quite a bit of data on the side here. Also, we can select temporary files. Once we have done that, we can then clean up files. We click OK, and it will, of course, go through this process. Are you sure you want to permanently delete these files? And we do. Let it go through its cleanup process now. From this Disk Cleanup utility box, we can also select Cleanup System Files. Let's do that. When we click on Cleanup System Files, it will then relaunch the system Disk Cleanup utility, looking now for those particular files. It looks pretty similar to the original one, except now we have an extra tab at the top, and that gives us more options. Select More Options. Here, you can free up disk space by removing programs. As you install a program, not through the App Store, but through a browser on a website, you can uninstall that program if you no longer need it. If you click on Cleanup, that will bring up the uninstall or change program box. It allows you to then go in and remove any particular program that you no longer need. Let's close that box down. But the one that I'd like to see you use at least every 3 months or so is the one called Cleanup. Select it. Here it's going to prompt you, are you sure you want to delete all but the most recent restore point? And this is key. The most recent restore point is the one that was last created either by you or by a program that was installed by you. If your system is running at optimum performance, you can then select Delete. If your system is not running up to optimum performance, do not check Delete. You may need to go back to a previous restore point. But in this particular case, we know we're not having a problem, so we're going to select Delete. And that's it. We've now run the Cleanup utility. I would recommend running the Cleanup utility at least once a quarter, every 3 months. And that should keep the files, the unnecessary files, reduced to a minimum to allow you to have a little more efficient use of your hard drive. That concludes this quick shot. Please visit our website at thetechnologycloset.com and visit our YouTube channel. Until next time.